Hello everyone, welcome to Excel Macro Basic course. So in last video we have talked about variable declaration and cell references in Excel in VBA code, and in today's video we will talk about the conditional statements. Okay, so in this course we will cover three conditional statements. First is if else, second is if else if, and third is case statements. So these conditional statements are same as we have in other programming languages too, and sometimes we have a requirement to check some condition and then proceed further. So to check certain condition and take the appropriate actions. So in that scenarios we use this conditional statements. So let's consider example. Suppose you have an employee base and you want to perform like you want to evaluate their performance, and then you want to categorize employees in two categories, like grade 1 and grade 2. So the employee who have performed more than 50% uh, is assigned to grade 1, and less than 50% is assigned to grade 2. Okay, so uh, we will see this program practically also in this video. So in this video we will cover two statements. The first is if else and second is if else if, and in next video we will talk about the case statement. Okay, let's move to the practical example. Okay, so this is my sheet and I have this employee data in this format. Total tasks completed, then total total task assigned. Okay, then total tasks completed, then performance percentage, grade, and then increment percentage. Okay, this is my overall data. Okay, so I will get the first three values from my management, and the further three values I have to assign from my program. So increment, you know, it is well defined by management. If employee belongs to category first, then increment would be 8%. If it is grade 2, then then increment will be 3%. Okay, so let me just make it in better format. This good, and okay, yeah. So I'm putting here only one employee name because I'm not putting more than one, because in real world we have many number of employee. So once we will learn control statement, then we can easily perform the same calculation for all the records. Okay, but in this video we are just talking about the conditional statement, so I will explain you the task on single row. So after control statement you can implement it on like more than one employees. So total task assigned, I'm mentioning it 16 and completed is 8. Okay, so that is all I have from my manuals. Okay, and now I have to perform calculation. So let me just give you the instructions. Suppose if the employee has completed more than or equal of the 50 more than 50% task. Okay, then greater than or equal of 50% task. Okay, then we will give it, assign it grade 1. Okay, and if it is less, if he or she has performed less than 50% task, then we will categorize this. Okay, so now we will write a program in the same way only, and for grade 1 increment would be 8% and for grade 2 3%. Okay. Now I am creating a form button control and I will assign a program it here. So I am creating conditional statement. Okay, this is my program. Okay, now what I am doing here now is, so first I am defining few variables, a as integer, okay, b as integer, then dim c as jump. Okay, now a equal to this workbook dot worksheets, then I have seat 10. Okay. Dot else total task assigned is 2 2. Okay, 2 2 and then dot 5. Okay, in same way I am taking the value of total task completed in variable b. Okay, and now I am performing the task completion calculation and assigning the output to variable c. So b multiply by 100 and divided by, here you can also use the round function as well. Okay, so now this is kind of a similar program that we have created in our last video, and now we will perform our we will use the conditional statement. So I am assigning this to 2, sorry, this is 3 and this is 4, value would be c. Okay, now I am writing if statement if c is greater than equal of 50, then what? Then value of c5 equal to grade 1. Okay, let me copy the same to assign the increment. If it is through 6, value will be increment 8%. Okay, 8. Okay, and else this, then this rate. Okay. And then increment would be rate 3. Okay, and then okay. So now this is I have brought my program. So first I took I created declared 3 variables a, b and c, 2 as an integer and 1 as a double. So the first variable will be we will assign the total task assigned to variable a and total task completed to variable b. Then we will perform calculation on percentage of task completion, and then we will put the output value in variable c, and then we will assign the value of c to this performance field. Then we will calculate the grade category using the control statement and increment. Okay, so we'll fill these two values, grade category and increment, using conditional statements. Okay, so let me save it and run the program. So So this is the program, I'm running it. So you can see here total task is 16 and completed 8. So out performance would be 50%. Okay. So you can see here performance 50%, grade is 1 and increment is 8. Okay, now let's me change it to 20. So now it is less than 50%. So if I click on it, so you can see performance is 40%, grade second and increment 3. If I will change it to 10, then it is grade 1. Okay, so this is a very basic program, like we just categorize grade in two category only, grade 1 and grade 2. Now if we have a more than we have a more grades, like from grade 1 to grade 4, and the category is like that. Let's see, if it is greater than equal of 90% task completion, then grade will be first increment will be 8%. Okay, if the task is less than 90 and greater than equal of 80, then grade second and increment is 7. Okay, it is less than 80 and greater than equal of 50, then grade third and increment would be 5%. Okay, and if it is less than 50, then grade fourth and increment is. So now we will modify program as per this new requirement. Like initially we had only 2 grade, now we have 4 grade, and this is the base to assign these grades. Okay, so let me open that VBA again. So this is a very clear, like, so we just need to make a one change. If it is 90, okay, if it is greater than 90, then grade 1 and increment is 10. Here I have to use a new thing, if else. Okay, C is less than 90 and C is greater than equal of 80, then okay, then I am just using this thing only. Grade 2 and increment value only will be changed, that is 7. Okay, same thing I will copy it for grade 3. Okay, grade 3 the value would be less than 80 and C is greater than and equal of 50, then okay, then this condition will be and grade will be 3rd. Okay, and increment will be 5%. Okay, and finally we will write else statement. In the else we will in the else the grade is 4 and increment is 3%. Okay, so this is my overall program. Let's save it. So in this program I just use the if else if statement. So if you have only 2 conditions, you can use if else. If you have more than 2 conditions, then you can use your else if statement also. Okay, so let me just so here it is 80%, so it should be in grade 2 now. Okay, let me do it. So you can see it's great because the performance is 80%, so it wants to Great. Okay, let me change it to 7. So it should be grade 3rd now. Okay, and increment is 5%. It is let's see 9.5 and grade 1. It's 100. Why? Because we have taken this variable as an integer and the value is 9.5, so it will assume it 10 out. Okay. And if I will put here 3, then it will be grade 4. Okay. So this is how like you can use conditional statements in your program where is required. And so that is all about the if else and if else if. Okay, in next video we will talk about the case study. Thank you very much, and if you have not subscribed our channel yet, please subscribe.